Hi ladies, so I just wanted to show you a practice exam question on cracking because it's something that we were talking about in our last video lesson. Okay, so I just want to show you this question. So this is 2017, it's question 6, and the bit that we're focusing on here, girls, it's obviously organic chemistry question, but the bit we're focusing on here is D. So what it says is butene and 2-methylbutane and a second alkene X were the products of catalytic cracking of dodecane, and they give you the formula of that. So that's the parent compound. And by cracking it, they're making it into 3 different materials. Now, when we were talking about cracking, remember we said cracking is the splitting of long chain carbons into shorter chains, and we were talking about it in terms of one big long chain splitting into 2. So you can have one big long chain splitting into more than two to smaller chains. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to draw the structural formula for butene, 2-methylbutene and dodecane. Okay, so we have to draw 3 structures here. Then we have to work out or deduce the molecular formula of product X. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, so here's our question 2017, question 6, part D. So let's start off with our structures. So but2ene, so methane, ethane, propane, butane. So we know there's definitely 4 carbons there. We know it's an ene, so we know there's a double bond there. And this 2 here is going to tell us where the double bond is positioned. So methane, ethane, propane, butane, and this but is this butene, the double bond here is found right in the middle there. Okay, so remember each carbon has to have 4 things attached at all time because it's tetravalent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it needs 1 hydrogen. Doesn't matter what side you put the hydrogen on. Remember, these bonds rotate, so it doesn't matter what side you put them on. Just make sure you've got the right thing on the right carbon. And then 3 hydrogens here. So there's butene done in the bag. Okay, now 2-methylbutane. So again, butane. So again, it's going to be 4 carbons. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, and we're being told that on the second carbon there's a methyl group. Remember, that's CH3. So remember, everything else is no double bonds because it's an ane, it's an alkane. Okay, you have to make sure that each carbon has 4 things attached. So you're just filling in the other little blanks there by putting in hydrogens. Done. Okay, alkene X we're going to have to come to in a second. Now let's have a look at C12 H26. Okay, so that's dodecane. So let's draw that out. 12 carbons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great, okay. Now, and there's 26 H's, okay, and it's an alkane. So you just have to draw in all your H's. I know this is a little bit time consuming, but it's what they want. Okay, so the structural formula of each one of those. Okay. And what we're going to have to do now, we're going to have to work out when it's cracked or broken by a catalyst and high temperatures. Okay, we have to then work out what it is forming. So we're able to work out our alkene X. Okay, so hopefully you can see all that there. Okay, now, so underneath we're going to draw our butene and our 2-methylbutane. Okay, so butene. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4 carbons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get a split happening just here. Okay, that will form your butene. Okay, your 2-methylbutane. Okay, let's have a little structure of that. Let's have a little look at the number of carbons in that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to count 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know there's a little branch in there, but that can happen sometimes too when cracking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what's going to form your butene. Okay, this is what's going to form your 2-methylbutane. Okay, so alkene X then is what this is going to form. Okay, so we've got 3 carbons and we're told it's an alkene. So the only option you have here, girls, is this. Okay, propene. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so alkene X is equal to propene. Now remember, you don't need to give a number there because, you know, it doesn't matter where the double bond is, it's going to be in the same position because remember the molecule can rotate. So it's always going to be just propene. We don't have to say propene, 1-ene or prop-2-ene because it's only really one position it can be in. So that is your answer for that, girl. So I hope that makes cracking a little bit clearer. Thank you.